Let's see. Let us see me talk. Okay, it works. Yes. More Sonic. More Sonic racing cross worlds. I was about to say transform, but no. This is the new one. Everybody loves it. I love it. I'm ready to race. I'm ready to go. Let's play Pumpkin Mansion.
Hello.
Pumpkin.
Let's go.
Pumpkin Mansion.
Great. Let's go. Hello.
Where's my phone at? I wanted to. God damn it.
Hey.
Do I have
See you
makeup?
later.
I don't have makeup on right now.
Hey.
I should though. More Tylenol racing? Hell yeah. I do not. Yeah, I don't have makeup on, but yeah, I don't use like makeup that often right now. But I should be using it more for sure. It's just that like I'm not used to putting makeup on, and I get like with eye makeup, it like scares me. Like I try to do eyeliner, but I don't want to get like too close to my eyelid, and then it like never looks good. Or like I'm still trying to get the hang of doing mascara, so. But I am getting more used to it. But I don't put on makeup for streams because I don't know. I don't really feel a urge to or need to right now. The bridge is healing. I guess, sure. Teach me how to slay like a queen. I'm still learning. Fuck! Why? I just turned into the wall there. I'm still learning the queen ways. But it's going well. It's a work in progress. I really like the photos I posted on Instagram, like over the past couple months. I'm gonna take more pictures and shit. Honestly, I need to buy more clothes. I need to buy more clothes. I need to do like a full-on like put in all my attention into fucking like clothes and makeup and like actually build something, because most girls, they'll like build over the course of their, you know, teenagehood and adulthood and stuff their clothes library or wardrobe and makeup and all that. But I'm all new, so I gotta fucking do that shit in bulk one day, you know what I'm saying? Resident Evil, I have never played Resident Evil. I played a tiny bit of the second one, the remake, but it was like free on, I think, Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, and it was one of those things I like popped in, watched the cutscene, and pop out. Yeah, it's not something I've tried, but actually, I think I got the original version, the OG version of Resident Evil 4, and I tried to play it a bit, but I haven't as much. So that would probably be the first one I start with. Good. Dude, double? I've never hit two people with a bomb. Okay, I played this match like ass, but it's fine. You gotta make more Sonic videos. Like the Pedo Possessed Ghost was hilarious.
Focus next time.
And Supersonic channel released on an Emmy Girl. Yeah, so Speed Supersonic released a video of a quality caliber that he normally doesn't do. He normally just does like quick face cam with his Sonic collection in the background, doing Sonic news and stuff. But he uploaded this like really good like documentary commentary style video on a problematic person in the Sonic community called Emmy Jones, and it's a very, very well made video. Maybe I will cover her. I don't know. I don't have any immediate plans to go back to my main channel, but that's an interesting suggestion. Yeah, I do want to maybe make more silly stuff like that. A Bobat? Sure, yeah. Dude, when I was really young, because I've had my username for over half my life, so I've had it when I was 14. And when I was younger and 14, I was like, dude, what if I had a girlfriend and her name was Bowblax? Just like as a joke. But Bobat sounds way better than Bowblax. I was a little... yeah, Bobat is nice. But yeah, that pedo ghost video was so funny. Basically, the impetus of that video was funny because I saw another channel called Dylan Thomas make a video on the same subject, and that's how I found out about it, like the pedo ghost thing. Where, like, for context, the Sonic fan was pedophilic and blamed it on being haunted by a pedo ghost and possessed by them. Pretty ridiculous stuff. But, he was telling the story in, like, a serious manner, or, like, not making that many jokes. It wasn't really funny, it wasn't really a good video, but the material was good. So I'm like, I'm gonna make this video, but better. And I think that was one of the, yeah, that was, like, one of the only times where I, like, saw another video and I'm like, I'm gonna just do this better, you know? I don't know, maybe I could, like... I mean, that happens occasionally where it's like, this is an interesting topic, but the video's shit, so maybe I'll... If I see another one, I'll think about making my own version, I don't know. But as I said in other streams, it's your version of Titster, yeah. But as I said in multiple other streams, I'm focusing more on my new acting classes and some other things in life. So I'm just putting YouTube a bit on the back burner as I like restructure kind of how I want to go about things, and then like I do plan on coming back eventually though, definitely by 2026. But I don't know. I also don't want to like keep being like, oh, I'm gonna do something, and then not do it, you know? I'm like, I don't have any plans in particular right now. I'm just, I'll figure it out later. Gonna be a big movie star? I don't know, I just like acting. Whether I get in a fucking big movie or whatever, that's just happenstance. That's borderline random, right? Because you never know which movie's gonna pop off. Unless, you know, I don't know, I'm working on a movie that's a sequel to something like a Marvel movie or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's not about like the fame or like being in a cool movie or anything like that. It's more about I just really like acting. So, and I think I'm pretty good at it too. There's some things I'm a little bit more rusty on than others, but... And also, I think this concept, like, far in the future, where, my body will be more feminine, right? I feel like I could either act as a man or a woman. If I want to do a man acting role, I put on a binder. If I want to do a female acting role, I shave. I could do both. I could maybe do both. I'd have to voice train for any female roles. But I think that concept of being, you know, I guess lack of a better word, like a bi-gender, like it could be either gender actor, is interesting to me. Something I might want to, I hope to pull off one day. I think that'd be interesting. Like two successful, well-known movies. One I play a girl and one I play a guy. But yeah, I do want to make more funny content, for sure. I'm honestly pretty excited to get back into YouTube eventually on my main channel. Not because I like know what to do exactly or have a direction yet, but because I know whatever I'm gonna do, it's just gonna be something I have fun with, and it's probably gonna be more comedic and lighthearted in nature. And
Hey guys.
I don't know. I just think I have a lot
Hey!
to share, a lot to give,
Hey!
and I'm excited to do that eventually.
Hey! Hey!
I have my Bobies here from the last stream, just hanging out, I realize. The Bobs. Both of them. Alright, where's my phone? I wanna do an Instagram story about this stream. Oh shit. Tripped over my leg. Oh. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I was pretty annoyed in the Mario Kart Booster Pass when a lot of the NPCs were still 2D. I'm like, this is 2020, whatever. We shouldn't have 2D audience sprites. And we have it in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I don't know if they're 3D in like the other versions of the game, maybe. Maybe it's just a Switch version. But I don't mind as much. I think because I know like this game is probably struggling to run on Switch. Like, it has that fucking, that SSD, like, Sonic or, not Sonic Racing Crossroads, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart kind of, like, instantly going to another level type thing going on, so, yeah, apparently that was only with the power of the PS5, but I guess if you optimize it well enough, you can run it on Switch. You know, when you look at, like, videos, specifically, I'm thinking of, like, N64 ROM hackers, right? Like, obviously, they have years and years to do it, but if you have unlimited time, you can really optimize the shit out of some consoles. And I can imagine with consoles, like, as powerful as they are now, like, if you were to optimize them to, like, the nth degree, you could make something beautiful run even, like, on PS4, you know? Or something lower end, like Switch. This is that people don't fucking have time to figure out how to, like, save some memory on a specific texture, you know, or whatever, like, super minor optimizations. Don't make sense, but theoretically, games could probably do whatever the fuck they want on PS5. I don't even know if we need more powerful. Maybe to make it easier for developers to get to certain benchmarks without having to do that optimization, but technically, it should be possible now. Like PS5 Pro, that shit's probably overkill as hell. And then they use that power to make games like 8K 30 FPS. Wow, dude. I totally want to sacrifice a standard 60 FPS frame rate to play a game in 8K, double 4K. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting how game companies always love to prioritize visuals. I guess because they like to show off their art or whatever in the best way possible. You know, I bet a lot of like game developers have a lot more pride in like the high res 8K textures they make rather than getting their game to be optimized for 60 FPS. But yeah. Let me do an Instagram story. I guess I could promote it on Twitter, but I feel like more shit stir is coming that way. But right, story. Hello, everybody. I'm live right now playing Sonic It's Sonic!
Hello, everybody. I'm
Wait,
live
fuck,
right
I
now
left my-
playing Sonic.
It cut off by accident. It cut off right when I said Sonic! That was kind of funny, but I have to redo it.
Hey guys. Let's go.
Hey everybody, I'm streaming Sonic right now. Sonic! It's Sonic! Oh my god, we're streaming Sonic! Come and watch if you want. Link on here somewhere.
Hey, everybody. I'm streaming Sonic right now. Sonic! It's Sonic! Oh my god, we're streaming Sonic. Come and watch if you want.
Yeah, I've gone way more better at being hyped before. So I'm trying to compare this to when I like promoted the second plushies, and man, like, I don't know, dude. I'm so much more energetic now. Okay, let me get this link. www.youtube. I know the game started on YouTube. Okay, we'll post after this race. Okay. Why is there so many Sonics? I'm the one true Sonic. Dude, whoever wins this race is the real Sonic. He's the fastest. I boost off a cliff because I glanced at something. And Sonic's pissed at me. Good, nice. Yeah, I love the music in this level because this level is based on the white space on Shadow Generations, which itself is kind of an anniversary game referencing other games. So it has like a remix of All Hail Shadow as the background music, but now they're making a racing stage out of it, and it's a remix of the remix. So this is like 2 remixes layers deep of All Hail Shadow, which I like. Yo, what's up, Alex the Fiction? How you doing? How have you been, man? Yo, I just hit everyone with that bitch. Let's go. Fuck. Why am I driving right into shit? I played this before. I'm trying to show that I'm good, dude. I'm trying to show that I put the Chisholm hours into being good at Sonic. Dude, people should measure autism based on the amount of like points they have in the online mode for Sonic Racing. And I'm a B- rank autist right now. Just reposting some of my live stream promo. Nice, dude. I am so bad at promo. I guess I probably should get on it, but I just fucking stream and like barely like promote it or do anything with it at all. But I do gotta start clipping shit. That's how people find streams. That's like. That's how I find most streamers nowadays, honestly. Like, either on Instagram or Twitter, there will be, like, I don't know, a clip of someone doing something goofy or whatever, either posted by the creator themselves or, like, a fan, and, you know, it gets a bunch of retweets and shit like that, and then I find out that they're streamers, so. Yeah. Good on you for doing that. I need to get on that, too. Oh man. Clipping is just so time consuming though. It's like no wonder why most streamers just like hire some guy to fucking clip their shit and run their like YouTube clip channel. Cause it's like, it's just so much busy work. Okay, let me post a story at Mayo Monkey /live. That should be a good link.
Nice.
Dude, I mean, my hair's messy as shit in this fucking, I mean, it's messy now. Messy as shit in this little Instagram video I made, but, I don't know, I think I look good, bro. Yeah, I definitely should have brushed this part or whatever, I'll post it. I have my friends do all the clipping for me, nice. Yeah, I need to get some clippers, but... I also, since like a lot of my job, especially for Twitter, Twitterverses, especially if there's like a controversy regarding like someone responding on a stream bot or whatever, for Twitch streamer drama, you know, I ended up clipping a lot. I was like a huge clipper. Like that's like a third of what I did on my channel. So like, I don't know, I have this weird thing. It's like when you edit videos too and you hire an editor, it's like that same feeling where like, I kind of want to do it myself. Like, I want to make sure Not that I don't trust anyone to do it, because it's rather simple, but like you're so used to doing it yourself that you like just get a little wary about passing it off. But so yeah, I used to actually clip down my VODs quite a bit and repost them, but something I've been noticing that a lot of streamers do is that they just like clip out the general segment and then they don't like hyper edit it into a super watchable video. They just keep it as its long original stream form essentially, which I think doesn't make it as good, but I don't think viewers ultimately mind, and it's like 100 times easier. So yeah. Although the phenomenon, this is like a verbiage thing, but the phenomenon of like having like a 5-hour stream and then taking like a 2-hour segment out of it where you talk about a particular person or whatever and then post it as a video and call it a clip, that bothers me. Because a clip implies like, usually like 1 minute to 30 seconds in my mind. If it's hours long, that's a segment, not even a clip. Even like a 10-minute video. Or a highlight. Highlight is better. Highlight's a better word for it, too. But even then, like, 2-hour highlight, quote-unquote, I don't know. It's just, like, verbiage at the end of the day, but, like... I don't know. Clips? Here's my 12-hour clip. I'm like... That ain't a clip, buddy. Got a shit ton of editing to do, have a fun stream, my dude. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and good luck on the editing, bro. Oh, what? Okay. I need to let go of the accelerator to do sharper turns, but, like, my brain is being tardo. And, the level is inaccurate, 'cause Squid would never just be standing still AFK at the end of the track there, so, I don't know. Sega said they hired a Sonic lore team, but maybe they're a little inaccurate and they should hire me instead. Sonic lore. Nah, but you can tell they're putting that Sonic lore team to use with, like, I don't know if you guys know this, if you have the game or have heard of this game, but, like, in the Grand Prix mode, you can have rivals, and, like, at the beginning of each Grand Prix, there's, like, custom dialogue between each of the characters, of them, like, shit-talking each other and stuff, and there's, like, I don't know, it showcases their personality and their lore a lot more, and, it's just fun because you don't normally get to see that with the Sonic characters in the mainline games, because they only appear in, like, their respective games generally, not every game like Sonic does, you know? Dude, I fucking love Sonic music, bro. I know Mario Kart 8's music is fire, and even Mario Kart World, but bro, Sonic just, like, activates the tism, you know what I'm saying? It's like Tylenol City. I don't know why there's, like, a rotation for, like, the second. Oh, shit. I guess the bomb has, like, a third size. I thought it was only a second size, and that it would explode in your hand. That's why I like never let it become the biggest. But then I saw footage of someone just having a bomb that wasn't ticking down, and I'm like, can you just hold on to this? But apparently, yeah, you're supposed to wait for it to go to level 3 and then just throw it whenever. I thought it would explode in your hand if you waited too long, but I feel like that's logical, but it's not. I need more tickets. I only have 30. I need to unlock that AI Silver skin. Silver the Hedgehog. My boy, Silver the Weed Hog, because he has a fucking marijuana leaf on his face. Let's switch to him, dude. I'm tired of Sonic. I want white Sonic. Go. Mayo Sonic. Mayo Monkey Sonic. All these are good, man. Fuck, every course in this game is so good.
Hello. Hey. Sure.
What the fuck? I just closed my Elgato by accident. The fuck? What? Alright, let's get the stream lane. Okay, simple tweet with the link in it. Because for some reason on Twitter, this has always been a thing. But like, if you have a link to an external site on Twitter, like it won't promote the tweet properly or as well. So that's why everyone like promotes their video and then puts like another tweet below it with the actual link. But I'm not looking to have my tweet about racing Sonic randomly one night, one weekday afternoon to get super viral. Just people who are interested. What would be the weirdest tweet to go viral? Like the thing that like someone just tweets out like hi. I wonder what the dumbest, most popular tweet is. Where it's like, why does this have so many likes? Probably some racist shit. I hope my glasses aren't on crooked because one of my fucking nose holding pieces on my glasses broke. I'm gonna get that fixed ASAP. But first I gotta play Sonic. I mean, priorities. I need to get a A rank, dude. That shitty B rank. B minus. And I don't fucking got it this game, dude. I know I fucking suck. But when I lock in, actually, I'm not like the best in the world, but I feel like consistently pretty good, like above average. I wonder what playing this game competitively would be like getting the exact gears down and everything like that. If I play this enough, maybe I can slip into that competitive mindset. Dude, maybe I'll be the upcoming top Sonic racing Cross Worlds fucking player, dude. Despite not being able to pronounce the name of the game properly. Dude, why am I 11th place? Stop! I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to win in Chow Park. Fuck you, Zavok. My turn, bitch. Fucking red ass, fucking lumpy ass motherfucker. 8th. Dude, Wave the Swallow has to be, or I think Storm the Albatross is honestly the most random character in this game. Like, who would unironically want to play as Storm? I'll show you who he is. He's like ugly as shit, man. Worst character, dude, in this game. This one? What? Even Wave is kind of random, but Storm? Dude. Is there like any Storm players in the world besides me right now? Like, who cares about this guy? Who is this guy? Why is he here? I don't get it, dude. See? What did I say, dude? Only Storm in the lobby. What even are his emotes? He's muscly, bro. Hello.
Do it.
Yeah, completely useless gray ass bird. Watch him become my main because he is so obscure. That's how I ended up playing Urgot in League of Legends. He was statistically the least popular character, and I'm like, wait a second. Let me make him my favorite. Let me add to that play rate. Half that play rate probably was me. Before they reworked him into an actual character people want to play other than me. Which is like, okay. Alright, Riot Games. You do you. Yeah, look at the back of his head too, bro. Like, looks like a reverse Eggman fucking vest. Horrible, dude. He looks like a Sonic Forces, like, OC. Storm the Albatross. Is Albatross even a real animal? What do albatrosses even look like? They definitely don't look like this fuck. Espio would be cool to play, but one of the coolest features is his swirly tail, and you don't see that in a car. I guess if I was riding a board. Oh, you cut me in half. That item's kind of brutal in terms of like animation and shit. What is it? Yes, Dino Land. I've been meaning to do this. I gotta look up what all of the courses are based on. I know this is based on Secret Rings. I know like what most of the courses are based on. But there's some ones that I'm like, is this from a Sonic game that I barely played or never played, or is this like an original track? Like there's one cross-world called, I think, like White Forest or something, and I'm like, is this a reference to Sonic and the Black Knight level, or is this like original? Kind of looks like one of them, but I don't know. I haven't played that game in a while. Sonic and the Black Knight. It has like one of the best like auras and like visual design and like and story of a Sonic game. Like it's really cool in every regard except the gameplay. The gameplay's ass. I don't know why. I think it's better than Secret Rings, but I think everything else carries that game like pretty hard. And if it wasn't for that, it would be like super shit. But some people are like, the gameplay's good too, and I'm like, okay, I guess. I don't know. Not to me, but maybe I need to give it another chance. Maybe they need to do a remake like they did with Skyward Sword, where there's no motion controls. You had to swing the Wii remote for your sword. And that was kind of annoying. That wasn't the issue I had with it, though. It was more like the design in general. But I don't know, dude. Did I get last? It's because of Storm. I bet I got last. Yo, what's up, Dusty?
The boss is gonna be mad.
The boss is gonna be mad. He's such a generic character. He's like a big, strong doofus character. How many do we need of these in fiction? We don't. We already have Big the Cat.
That's good.
That's good. You got 1 point. Shut the fuck up, idiot. Idiot Storm. Let me see. What's an so Storm is an albatross. What does an albatross look like? I'm looking up. Albatross. What? This guy does not look like an albatross at all, bro. Let me show you. Look, that is not it. This is what? Wait. Oh, why is my gameplay zoomed in all the way? Have I? Dude. Wait. Oh no, it's because of the, okay, I know why. But look, dude. This versus this, like, I guess they're both gray. What about a swallow? That's what the pink bird is. Swallow. Bird, I have to say bird. Or else I'll like... What? This bitch doesn't look like a swallow at all! They aren't purple! Man, Sonic fucking up with this shit. Man, oh man. I say that when like literally every other Sonic character is super inaccurate. Like a hedgehog with like red highlights. A bat with boobs. But this albatross is going too far. It's because the character's shit looking. Now, if they gave Storm the albatross huge big titties, now then maybe we could let it slide. Right? Also, what's with his big ass orange gloves? He's like Pac-Man ass gloves. He stole Pac-Man's gloves. I love Radical Highway. It is like my comfort play. It is so perfection, man. This might like be my favorite Sonic level theme in the whole franchise, is Radical Highway, now I'm thinking about it. The music, the vibes, the nighttime sky, the fact that it's Shadow Stage and he's badass. I do not like the other track. Too much flying. I really, honestly, I guess like the one like thing I kind of don't like about this game is that I don't like the flying that much. Maybe I just need to get used to it a bit more. Have you seen copper tools in Minecraft? Didn't they add that like a bit ago? Like at least copper armor, I think they added. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if that's new, I haven't seen that. I don't really like play Minecraft that much. It's more of like once every couple years I get into it with a friend group for like a couple weeks or a month, and then like I'm gone. So I don't know. The last time I played Minecraft, copper wasn't really like a thing, or maybe it was a thing, but it just wasn't like it wasn't like important. I think all you could do was mine it and make like a couple things. Oh, but now it's just good? Ah, okay. It'd be interesting to stream Minecraft and do like a little stream playthrough. Because Minecraft is like, every time you play single player for a long enough period of time, it's kind of like its own new adventure that you can get nostalgic about within the year you did it. Which is kind of cool. Depending on how good the map is. Sometimes I spawn in a map and I'm like, this is forgettable. But even to this day, like, I vaguely remember, like, how to get back to my base in, like, certain multiplayer servers I played, and, like, the direction, and what it looked like and shit. Down for a Minecraft stream? Yeah. Maybe. But I don't, like, when I play Minecraft, I kind of don't know what to do. I kind of need a goal. I guess I could just, like, get to the end or something. It'd also be cool to have a server, but I feel like that's just too much maintenance and too annoying to do.
That's good.
Honestly, I'm not hating Storm that much, dude. I think I'm becoming Storm build. Weird ass character. Okay, let's try Wave the Swallow. Yo, what's up, little amiibo? I wish they added more characters though. What if I could play as Mephiles or Infinite Man? But no, instead we have literally Steve, dude. I could play. It's not out yet in this game, but literally, I could be playing as Minecraft Steve in a couple months when I unlock him, dude. Are you like Sonic Racing? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like, I wasn't hyped for this game at all. Because the previous Sonic Racing games, I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I'm gonna admit, even say this, and some Sonic fans won't even say this to you. I think all of the Sonic Racing games before this one are mediocre to shit. I don't think any of them are really that great. I think all of the Mario Karts, except for maybe the SNES one, compared to like Racing Transformed or something, are better than all these previous Sonic racing games. But I think this game might even be better than the best Mario Kart, which I think is Mario Kart 8. I'm not sure. I think I'd have to play like both more directly, but this is like the first time I've been pretty like obsessed with a racing game since the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8 came out. So there's that. Although I didn't really try like Crash Team Racing and some other ones. I did try the Fortnite Racing, which I thought was cool. I thought was fun. But it was like a different type of fun. It was more like, it was more fun for like single player or whatever. I don't know. I might have gotten into Rocket Racing more if it was Sonic, but yeah, that game was like kind of fun in its own unique way. But yeah, this game really like scratches kind of the itch of wanting a new Mario Kart that isn't slow, I guess. Like I love how fast this game is. Sorry for the yawning. I don't know what's up with me. Minecraft streaming Sonic Racing in a couple months? Hell yeah, as soon as that comes out. I'm probably going to be playing this game a lot on streams because it's a good like background kind of game to play while I focus on talking to chat or what have you. And it's super fun. And it's Sonic! Breezy! Wave the Swallow. One of the top 10 hottest female Sonic characters. For sure. Although, I think Rouge kinda outdoes her for sure. Easy. Shut up. Easy breezy. Yeah, I'm not playing this character anymore. I don't like hearing easy every time. Because all of the characters have like repetitive like 1 or 2 lines when they do a flip. Some of them are just so bad. Rouge's is the worst. I'll actually play a level with Rouge to show you guys. Because like, the Rouge one is infamous. But this one's kind of annoying too. Easy, easy. Not the worst though, but the worst. And I'm barely trying and I'm at the front of the pack. I'm gonna win, what the fuck, dude? You guys suck. Oh, fuck you, Rouge! I won! Fuck your bitch ass bitty tatty bitty tat bat titties! Fat fucking booby bitch! We won, dude. Let's go! Let's go! Give me that first place. Better not be second. Give me that first place. Don't glitch out the game. Give me that. Yeah, dude! Fuck you, Puka Bear 2003 TTTV. I was born 6 years before your ass. And during that time, I studied Wave the Swallow and how to be good. Even though Sonic Riders did not come out until after 2003, but whatever. We'll just pretend. Dude, this game, man! It's always so intense, because in Mario Kart, usually there's like 1 or 2 people in front, and then like a glob in the back, and then I guess in Mario Kart World, like even more other globs, right? But here, it's always globbing. We're always very close. And you have moments like that, it's like bam. Now, dude, now, I was kind of hating on Wave the Swallow, but now, I mean, I got a win with her. So should I betray her for Rouge? Well, she does have bigger boobs, so I'm a simp. I'll be a bat simp. After all, the first time I ever saw nipples was from Rule 34 Rouge, that by accident online when I was young, so Might as well, dude. We're doing white space again. It's the best.
Hello.
Bye. Dude, and she's showing her booty. Cartoon booty. On the buy.
Sounds good.
Yo, I got a like. Wait, from Vicky?
Hi.
I need a like back. Where's Vicky?
Let's go.
Thank you, Hatsune Miku. And I'm gonna like all of the people. Yo, wait! Eggman has a trans board, bro? Look at that shit! Woke man! Dr. Egg Woman? Yo, that's so woke, dude. I'm so tired of this woke. I gotta uninstall, guys. I gotta uninstall the game. It's too woke. Raz? Oh my god. You'll never be a real woman or man. I'm joking, of course. Dude, some people, they just see that symbol and they're like, dude, if you get,
Let's go.
dude, they get mad at it like it's a fucking, like, hate symbol or something. It's crazy, the reaction of the existence of that symbol. That horrible symbol. Yeah, so that's the noise she makes, although once I do more than 2 flips, it gets interesting.
Guess I'll keep
I kind of wanted to do the left one, but I was already on the right side of the road, so ooh, I like this though. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Dude, I'm so good at this game. Everyone's sucking cock now compared to me. It's all the Sonic Unleashed I played, dude. It's getting me, getting good practice for the stage. I swear the fact that this is all Sonic themed makes me like at least 2 times better at this game. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Fucking monkey ass. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Like, goddamn, stop chimping out. You're a bat. You'll never be a real monkey, Rouge, no matter how much monkey pills you take. No matter how much CRT, chimp replacement therapy you take. Yo, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing Sonic. I'm having a good time. I was winning. But then, I don't know, dude. Must be sexism. Because I'm playing as Rouge, so. What is up,
Not my usual
Jad Dorito? J Dorito? J Dorito? I don't know if that's J Dorito, but that's kind of how I read it as. I want to call you Dorito now. At least I beat Raz. Proves I'm the better trans.
Ooh, very nice.
So we're 1 point away. I should make my car trans as well, dude. Get woke up in here. Get some sweet baby ink, you know what I'm saying? I do like that you can like customize your cars and shit. I haven't really customized mine. This is like pretty much a default one with a gold skin on. I think a Shadow Scar with a gold skin on, but yeah, I think I might design something cool. Dude, we have another dude. The trans Eggman is back, dude. And she's saying hello? And we have Wow Sauce, who looks like they also have... Wait. No, it's not Wow Sauce, it's Bishudun. That's definitely transcoded. Dude, Sonic Cross Racing? More like Sonic Cross Dressing, dude. More like Sonic Cross fucking gendering, dude. I love it. Yay, J Dorito. Yes. J Dorito, let's go. Dorito is such a good name, like, in general. Like, the fact that they named those chips Doritos. Man. I don't know what Dorito means, but it's a good word. Kind of like Bowblax. Like, what the fuck's that? But it sounds good. I'm into it. See ya? What do you mean? You said that behind someone and you started in 12. Who are you talking to? What's your favorite Doritos flavor? Maybe just original. I haven't really dabbled too much with Doritos. Like, they're one of those chips that aren't my go-to. They're kind of like if I feel in the mood for it. And then when I'm in the mood for it, it's original. But I've had Cool Ranch as well, and I think they're pretty good. But I'm more of like a Lay's potato chip type person. And of course, I have to like Cool Ranch Doritos because they're Knuckles' favorite in the Sonic movie, so... I know there's supposed to be Water Palace from Sonic Rush, but the music isn't Sonic Rush music, so... I don't know if that was a licensing issue or what, but I actually like the track of that, the soundtrack of that course a lot. Although I think this course could have more fitting music. It's fine music, but for like a Golden Temple, I was thinking something more like, I don't know, like sandy desert, like fuck, what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but like the Turban Temples. That's such a racist way to say it. Fuck, I forget. Is it mosque? Muslim? I'm not sure. This fucking... Basically like Daisy from Mario Kart aesthetic. Oasis outfit. Like the whole time I was thinking of like the word for like... Is it like a... I don't know. I don't even want to guess in case I get it wrong. But I was just thinking Shurima, which is just like the name of the desert region in League of Legends. I'm like, oh, it's like it needs more of a Shuriman track. I'm like, wait, that's not an actual place. Fuck. Wait! They're not called Shurimans. They're Middle Eastern folk. Shurima's not a real country. Should be, though. It's a good sounding name. I just love it when Azir says, "All hail Shurima." Like one of the best voice lines. Like League of Legends has some good fucking voice acting. Yeah, like Desert Temple, yeah. You know.
This won't do.
Something like that. Okay, let me... I know why I want to show this. Okay. Just to illustrate what I was thinking in my head. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Show them how it's
Voice
done.
lines. Yo, I ranked up? And I got friction drift? That's what she said. Okay, but let me go and then like listen to this. Listen to this. He's so epic. He's such a fucking emperor. such a great leader, dude. This is Chad energy. This is alpha energy, dude. Shurima lives in me! Keep listening to this while I come back. Wait. I realized I don't have my desktop audio on, so you couldn't even hear it. What the heck? What the flip? That's okay. Oh fuck, that's my email. Ah shit! Fuck! I don't think anything important. Ah shitty. Good thing I have DRM on. Okay. I need to get this off my screen that I'm gonna potentially show. And then do this. No, I'm such a great streamer, guys. Oh my god. Okay, listen to this shit. Wait, let me play.
The power of the sun lives in Shurima. This slumbering world must awaken. It is my time. Put your faith in me. None know the will of the desert better than I. Shurima lives in me. Trust in my vision. I will guide us to glory. Shurima will once again stretch to the horizon. I will return Shurima to greatness. Those who follow me follow destiny. The world is a desert. I am the oasis. I will reclaim my stolen legacy. I will open their eyes. I will be reborn. Shurima's legacy will endure. At last, Shurima will reach its destiny. Like the sun,
Shurima always rises! So fucking good. The lore building in League of Legends is like... Okay. I'm gonna show one more thing that I think is cool. This might scare you. Well, my last girlfriend, I did this with her, and she's like, you sound scary! But there's a character called Fiddlesticks who's a horror character, right? And bro, I can like replicate his voice almost exactly. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Okay, I need to like turn off Sonic music for a second. Alright, listen to this.
Is someone there? It's dark, I can't find my way. I'm lost. Won't anybody help me? Hungry, so afraid of men. Fiddlesticks, first of 10.
So I could be like, Fiddlesticks, first of 10, and a man Fiddlesticks, well, die! You know, I didn't do that well. Whatever. I haven't done it in a while. Like, what is it like? It's like,
Through the field, down the lane,
through the field, down the lane, Fiddlesticks has come to play. Fiddlestick,
voices never heard again. Fiddlesticks.
I don't know, whatever. It actually kind of ties a little bit into like my technique for doing a robot voice, which is this. It's like you suck in a little bit of air. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am a robot, a robo 1, 2, 3, 4. Robotic boy, robotic man, baby boob. So it's like it's kind of like that, using that. But man, dude, that voice actor, like, was talented as shit. talented as shit for doing that, the Fiddlesticks voice. 'Cause it's not easy, but I like doing it. I'm hoping to do more voice acting as well. I am going to class for acting specifically, but I'm sure voice acting, I'll learn some good stuff for that too. But yeah. But yeah. You know what I've noticed, and this is like super ironic to say,
Hello.
and I'm 100% guilty of it, and basically do it and will continue to do it. But I feel like more content online nowadays is about talking about other creators or even things, like it could be a movie or a show or a video game or whatever. It's more about talking about other people and other creators rather than making their own entertainment from scratch. And I don't know, now I'm like, I just think about acting in comparison to YouTube and how fun it is to like play something and act something out instead of just like reacting to somebody else doing something entertaining, you know? It just, you know, I'm looking forward to delving more into that. Who do you main in League of Legends? I used to main Urgot before his rework in 2017. But then after that, I hopped around a couple champions. I think my most played in general would probably be Skarner. But again, he got reworked like a year or two ago, and I mostly played him pre-rework. I've obviously played the new versions as well, and I like them enough, but yeah, my main is always kind of like changing around. I guess that makes sense when you play a game for over a decade. Right now, if someone were to be like, play the character that you are the most comfortable with and think you can win a game with, honestly, I'm gonna pick Cassiopeia. I'm a bit of a Cassiopeia main. I made an alternate account and grinded it all the way up to 30 just with Cassiopeia. So, I guess probably her right now. I also like Victor a lot. But yeah, I'm not like as locked in as a main as I used to be. Because all my mains got reworked. My main was Urgot before the rework, then it was Mordekaiser, and then he got reworked, and then it was Skarner, and then he got reworked. And some of my characters that I played a lot did get reworked, and it was for the better, like Udyr and Nunu. But yeah, my three favorites, they got reworked, and they aren't worse, they're just different. So yeah. But also, like, I've just been playing a lot less League of Legends ever since I went full-time on YouTube. I'm not full-time right now, but when I did back in 2019, and like ramped up my YouTube presence and grew it a lot and stuff, I stopped playing League of Legends as much. Like slowly, like it used to be daily, then it became like weekly, then it became monthly, and now it's just like, honestly, it's like once every couple months. And I don't hate the game. Like, I didn't like deliberately quit it. Like a lot of people are like, I'm quitting League of Legends because it's addictive for my mental health. I just played it for so long that I think it's harder to get invested. And then also, like, a lot of the things I loved about it changed. And it's not, the new stuff isn't bad, but it's just like so different that it's not necessarily like a comfort game for me, because that was like part of it. Like, I was so used to it that like I went back every once in a while because I'm like, it's League of Legends, a classic, I'll put on a game, you know. But now I don't know, it's just all these small iterative changes over time. I'm just not into it anymore. And it's also very time consuming to consistently be good at a competitive game that is as complicated as League of Legends, like, and then let alone to have an edge. Like, if you want to be like the best at League of Legends, you like,
Very nice.
it's not only that you need to play a lot, but you also and this is usually the job of the coaches for pro players. So pro players, it's kind of separated. But if you're just like kind of a casual or normal, typical competitive player, right, ranked player, you have to not only be good at the game, but keep up with all of the changes, the mechanics, and look at the patch notes constantly, and like theory craft what the company Riot could have overlooked that is like an overpowered combo. So there's like so many different like variations and things and strategies you can do in League. Literally like part of getting actively good at it, at least for me, and I guess people can get good in different ways, but for me, it's like theory crafting. That's like really what I like to do, is theory crafting all these builds and combos, which is kind of why I like the gadget system in Sonic Racing, where we can like equip a couple of perks, but they have like space that it takes up or whatever, because it's similar, like very light theory crafting kind of thing, and League of Legends has a ton of that. And like back in the day when I played daily, I was like looking up, like I knew the mana cost of my champion by like heart. I knew all the changes, I knew all the fucking items, what could and couldn't make him good in the scenario. So I like mained Urgot, and then like really dived into like every little nitty gritty stat and everything to make myself play better. So when he got reworked, it's really just like took a lot of the joy out of the game for me. Not really, because like there's other characters I really liked in the same way at that time, but over time all those characters got reworked, and it just made me want to play less and less. And also I had less time to do that like theory crafting type stuff. But yeah, that's what I really spent and focused most of my time on when I was addicted to League of Legends. It was literally like optimizing everything to the point where I'm actually the creator and like or co-creator and like head mod of the Urgot main subreddit on Reddit for like people who play Urgot, and I'm never in it now, but I like helped like create it, and I'm like the second in power, or like third in power mod on that subreddit, so no one can take that away from me. I'll always be the mod, because all the new mods are like added after me. So yeah, but I don't really do anything in there anymore. But yeah, I even like in 2017 I went on a podcast called the Trinity Force podcast, because there's an item in League of Legends called the Trinity Force. And I went on like, it was just like a Patreon exclusive one, so it was like whatever. I don't even know if I could still find it or have the file for it. But it was talking about like the strategies for a top Urgot player. And I was coming up with like really novel strategies at the time, because the Urgot before his rework was literally the smallest played character in League of Legends. So basically like I was like a little bit of a leader, I guess, at the time, with a couple years or whatever. I even made YouTube videos on Urgot and stuff within the kind of Urgot main sub-community of League of Legends. So I was like coming up with like a bunch of ideas for certain item combinations and stuff with him at the time to make him like more viable and stuff, because no one wanted to play him. Everyone thought he was weak, but he really did have this untapped potential that just no one took the time into exploring. And actually by the end of before he got reworked, he started being played in pro games, because pros started to realize his strength way after me. So yeah, there's like yeah, so I was like really into League of Legends and Urgot specifically, but after he got reworked, it kind of went downhill from there. But yeah, there's a reason why my Discord icon was like Urgot for like basically the whole time I've had Discord, with the level 7 mastery with the old Urgot icon, because yeah, I did a lot of stuff with that character, and that's really what I like tunnel visioned on, and what made the game super fun for me. But yeah, I even got like a specific patch note change for Urgot, because there's like a test server for League of Legends and a lot of online games, where like the public can see the changes that are going to come in the upcoming patch. And there was some really bad changes to Urgot, and I typed out like kind of like a little mini comment essay on why, and talked directly with one of a Riot developer on Reddit and got like something changed. So, you know, it was really cool. It was really cool. I wasn't like known that much back then outside of that. Like my YouTube channel, my gaming YouTube channel at the time had like 2,000 subs. So, but it was 2,000 subs in 2017, so it's like a little bit more significant, maybe the equivalent of like 20k subs on a channel today, or like 15k subs, so not huge, but yeah, I don't know, it was fun thing, fun times.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings.
Hooray!
You know what's also got me reminiscing is the fact that Super Mario Galaxy 2 is coming out soon on Nintendo Switch 2. And I remember when that game came out, that was the first game I ever did a Let's Play on as Bowblax. There's videos of me like 14, and I had a very high-pitched voice for my age at 14. And it was like, "Hi, this is Bowblax here, and welcome to holy shit, that hurts my throat." Anyway, I sound like that, and I say the name Bowblax, and like one of the first ever instances of Bowblax, and that game's brand new at the time. Well, a year old. I think less than a year old. I think it came out in 2010, but I think towards the end of it, like September or November, and the Let's Play happened in March 2011. But yeah, that game is like reminding me of that, and I need a I was starting like a little project that I've been doing over the past couple years, and I do it off and on. Like, I honestly barely do it, but every once in a while, if I have a couple hours to spare and I feel like doing it, I combine my like old Let's Play videos, because back then like you only could have 10-minute videos at a time, so like everything was done in parts, right? And like combining the whole like playthrough of a game that I did when I was a kid into one video, but I obviously have to like edit audio and certain things that like need to be changed, and stuff like that. So I have to like literally go through it, and that's why it takes a long time, because I'm like going all the way through all this footage, and it's for no money. It's just on my like demonetized original Bowblax channel, so like I'm not getting anything out of it really. It's more just for my personal satisfaction of having it archived and like a history of my piece of history of myself online or whatever. I don't know. Not really that big of a deal. Just a little thing I'm doing. But yeah, I'm the point that I was making is that yeah, I don't think I've played Galaxy 2 all the way through since recording that almost 14 years ago now. But the thing is, I remember Galaxy 2 so vividly, even to this day, that like I guess I never felt like I needed to replay it, even though I fucking love the game. So it's gonna be pretty fun replaying it when it comes out on Switch. I mean, I guess I kind of have low-key replayed some of it already by like looking at the footage of me playing it in 2011 and editing that like over the course, like off and on over the last year or so, but I mean, it's super low quality. It's not the same as actually playing the game, especially since I'm more focused on what the fuck I'm saying rather than anything. But dude, honestly, at times it's pretty cringy content, but at times I was genuinely pretty funny. I actually like my commentary a lot. I think it was cute and fun. How many? I think the like when I put all the videos together, the total length was maybe about like 18 hours, and I might be like 7 hours into the edit. But yeah, I'd have to like really. It would honestly take a whole day, kind of, to finish that, because I would watch on 2 times speed, but it's like 2 times speed of 7 hours is still a long time, and you have to pause and stuff. So like, the better estimate is to just say the original amount of time, because half of that time you're gonna be like pausing and not playing it and like moving stuff around and stuff. So, yeah, very time consuming. Although a lot of them I did with just my headphones on and I was doing other stuff around the house. But sometimes some visual things come up that shouldn't, so I don't know, maybe I'd have to scrub it again if I want to be diligent, but yeah. I think I already have one on my original channel of me playing Pikmin 1 in 2011. And one of the funny things about that is even back then, and I said it in a very disrespectful way back then, but even back then, I was unknowingly, unconsciously pro-trans because I made a little thing, a little joke, where I was saying like, oh, the blue because there's 3 types of Pikmin, right? The 3 primary colors. And I was saying, oh, the blue ones are like the boys, and the red ones are like the girls, and then the yellow ones are the hermaphrodites. And obviously that's like an outdated term and you don't say that. But that's what I thought intersex people or like androgynous people were called. Like in my head it was kind of like a category of both of those. Obviously now that I'm an adult, I know that you aren't androgynous, you don't look androgynous because you're born intersex, but that's what I thought as a kid. I thought it was like male and female, and then androgynous, which is like the intersex like mixture of like genitalia between the two, so you don't have a defined like gender at birth, and then like all of them happen to look like how not like androgynous people look, like when you dress androgynously without like any kind of specific gender clothing features, you know. So yeah, dude, even back then in my mind I'm like, there's 3 genders or 2 genders and an in-between. Honestly, yeah, I've always thought of it as 2 genders and an in-between, but I guess the in-between can count as its own, so. Ooh, ah. Yeah, I don't even know how I like came up with that in my head though. Maybe just by like observing, because I definitely know my parents did not teach me who trans people were at all. They didn't even teach me what gay was. I didn't even know people could be gay until I was like 12. So is me thinking in those terms like me being conditioned, or is it just like a natural thing? Pretty definitively, I think it's just a natural thing that occurred, but I have to have seen some things to even know the word hermaphrodite, or... But I think I just naturally assumed that intersex was a thing. And then maybe I would have looked it up in a book or somewhere. I mean, I didn't really have internet or use internet as a kid until I was like 10. Oh no, but that video is from when I was 14, so definitely... Yeah, I'm unsure. Maybe I found out the verbiage of hermaphrodite from that, like I looked up what in-between was, like on Wikipedia or something. But I think I always just assumed that would be a thing. Like how people can be born with like 6 fingers or something, you know? Like there's always like...
This won't do.
Like, why would it be different for, like, if other parts of the body can come out, like not, intended by, fuck, I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't diminish anybody, that has, atypical physicalities. But if any other part of the body can grow abnormalities or come out in an abnormal way, then why can't the genitalia or stuff related to gender, right? So that always made sense to me. And I wasn't even fucking libbed up. If anything, I was floating around in a conservative environment. Although I don't think the environment I grew up in was particularly political one way or the other. It was more like avoiding topics that they were like politically against or religiously against or whatever, and like pretending they don't exist, rather than like direct discriminatoriness, you know. They wouldn't be like, gay's bad, they'd be like, what's gay? You know? If that makes sense.
Hello.
So I guess that gave me a better chance to develop thoughts that are not like, this is objectively bad or whatever.
I concur.
Which is maybe why I'm more open. But I mean, I didn't believe in like the concept of more than two genders like even 10 years ago. So like, I don't know. And my opinion didn't necessarily, well, it did change, but it changed because I got added knowledge. I was just like, but based on what I knew, I came to like the correct conclusion, but like my moral feelings around it didn't change. It was more that like, I didn't understand how there could be multiple genders, because I was just thinking about like the two chromosomal combinations to make men and woman or man genitalia. And then I was like, there can be three, and because like the intersex thing, or way I thought, I was like, no, there's only 3 genders at max. But I wasn't thinking about it in the way of like a gender identity versus a chromosomal makeup or genetic genital makeup or whatever. So. These streams are pretty different from the Mayo Monkey fucking tipster bully stream type shit, huh? It's almost as if one is me just genuinely talking and another is just me putting on a show. But yeah. What was I exactly talking about again? Oh yeah, I didn't even believe until in multiple genders until later, yeah. Yo. Damn, I've been yapping. I need to get a drink of something. Get some water. I haven't been noticing the ooh-ahs that much from Brood. Maybe I'm just like so focused on what I was trying to talk about. There's the ooh. There's the ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I do it. This track makes me so happy with how much I played Sonic Adventure 2. Wait, I guess Sonic Adventure 2 would count as a racing game low-key too, because there is the racing mode. It is shit, but I didn't think of that. I don't mind it though, because it's already attached to a great game, and I don't know. It's obviously like I wouldn't want a whole racing game that played like that, but it's a fun little gimmicky thing. If they ever do a remake, they should just make those portions basically control just like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That would be like a cool little thing to do. Because I hope that, and I know it wouldn't be 100% accurate to the source material, but if they do a Sonic Adventure 2 remake, I want it to be like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where they completely reimagine it in a modern lens and even expand parts of it, potentially. I want like that level of remake for Sonic Adventure 2. Clean up the story, clean up the fucking dialogue, add more details, make it more in line with the current canon from like Shadow Generations and you know, Sonic Movie 3 and stuff like that. make the cutscenes great. I mean, the visuals could be spectacular too. Space looks amazing in HD. You already got some of the assets for Sonic from Shadow Generations. You know, for the Arc, so they should. They really, really should. I would love that. Would love it, would love it. I burned my finger like like a week ago or so, and it was a pretty severe burn, and it's all fucking gross and what do you call this, scabby now or whatever. It's fucking annoying me. I keep picking at it. ADHD ass. Annoying as fuck. I'm trying to game. I'm trying to hit that control stick. I'm trying to go vroom vroom across the tree, you know? This is one of my favorite tracks in the game, man. It kind of reminds me of that tree track from Mario Kart 8. And a little bit of the one from Mario Kart World. It has a ton of water sections, which are some of my faves. I just always take that shortcut. I don't even know what the other path really looks like. It's just too satisfying to do that. That's like, that part is like one of my favorite, or one of the reasons why I even like this stage as much as I do. Not that the other parts are bad.
Random track.
I like going the random tracks because you can get like a main track or whatever. Or cyberspace. I love the cyberspace music, bro. Go in, don't go. I can't wait for the next platforming Sonic game. It's gonna be so good. Going into the light. I don't even know why they decided to make music like this for this stage in Sonic Frontiers. Like, it seems like it wouldn't work. Like flying roads and like cyberspace, and it's like a melody about like going into the light, like you fucking like going up to heaven, like Jesus, like the rapture that happened last week or so. Disappearing. Yeah, is this like literally like some sort of jazz song about the fucking rapture? Disappearing into the light, the light. I'm going, my God. You even say my God. Sonic Team knew something we didn't? Is the Pope work? Did the Pope work on this game? Is he in the credits? What was his name before he became Pope, whatever his Pope name is? Is he in the credits of this? Ooh, ah.
Usual style.
Ripper
Very
Boy?
nice.
That's a cool name. Alright, enough of that Rouge. Have we even won on Rouge yet? We need to go back to Wave the Swallow. Or we could play Sage.
Yes.
Yes? I hope we run into that trans Eggman again. I liked him. Slash her. Oh, that Sage truck is cool. Let's look at all these. Let's look at these fucks.
Hello.
You player.
Hey.
Got Dirt Boy. Me. Peasy. Valkyrie, that's a good thing. Good board. I also like the AI holographic egg pawn in his orange board. Man, the AI racers cost so many tickets. So like anybody who has an AI racer skin, you know that like that was the one they chose. This is interesting. It's like, you really wanted egg pawn, my dude? One I haven't seen yet though, and I don't think I'll ever see, is the AI Storm skin. That's always gonna be the one people get last. No one gives a fuck about Storm, bro. Let alone his AI variant, which just makes him green. 4 viewers, how are we reviving the Bowblax brand? Yeah, I don't know. But the thing about streaming, even with low viewership, is that if you have a good moment on stream or make a good moment on stream, you can just like go around and clip it and reuse it for like VODs or whatever in a more serious way. So this stream, pretty chill, no thumbnail, not a really good title, you know, middle of the day or whatever, but maybe it can be used for something later, you know? Become a bread tuber? True. I mean, I was talking about gender shit earlier, so maybe, dude. Although that was more just talking about myself rather than any particular thing. A mukbang bread tuber? Dude, a mukbang bread tuber who eats different types of bread. I could be a literal bread tuber, and I could help everyone become woke. Unironically though, I mean, I'm not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna try really to do it unless like someone's interested in doing this for whatever reason. I wouldn't be like necessarily opposed, but I think like if I had like a good sit down, you know, talk, it could be recorded or debate or not or whatever, with any like you know, kind of conservative leaning YouTube commentator or just YouTuber in general. I think I could, or even person in general, I think I could turn them woke. Dude, I think I could convince them to change their opinion on some things. Because there is a middle ground. Eat whole loaves of bread while chatting politics, yeah. Be like, fuck Trump, with a mouthful of fucking loaf. He's bad. I mean, he is, but...
Finish!
But yeah.
Is father displeased?
That would be funny. That would be funny. Eating spaghetti, eating bread. I don't know why I had spaghetti in there. When I think of bread, I'm just like thinking bread, garlic bread, spaghetti and meatballs. Italian mode. Even though I don't think I have any Italian in me. Not sure though. I am half Dutch, so Italy's somewhere close to the Netherlands. So maybe some shit happened. I don't know. Doubt it though. But I'll still eat bread. Dude, eating? I've never overeaten bread. But it does seem like something you'd get like sick of pretty fast if you just ate only bread. You can do lots of things with bread. If I were to make a whole bread tuber YouTube channel, I could do a lot of bread related things. I could be like, this is jam day. This is fucking sandwich day. This is fucking toast day. You know, for each video, a different thing. I could play that YouTuber kind of bait video game that came out like a decade ago, I Am Bread, where like you control a piece of bread and it's like a dumb physics game or whatever. There's lots of bread stuff. See, and that's the type of creativity we need back in YouTube. Funny shit like that, goofy shit like that. Although there is this one YouTuber who's called like The Real Wizard, the real life wizard, and he does videos in a wizard costume, and that's kind of fine. Well, it is fine, not kinda. Why does that Sonic Werehog look so glitched up in the face? Do you see that? Anyway, it's a bit strange, his real life wizard persona, because he uses it for when he talks about like super serious like social political issues, and where he is being super serious about it. And I'm like, is this in character? You're really talking like as if it's yourself. So it's not like, he pretty much is talking as himself. He's not necessarily in character, but he is in a costume and playing a character name. So it's just, that's when I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I mean, other people don't mind it. I don't think it's like a huge deal, but I think it's not ideal. I think, well, whatever. It's just, it's a little hard to take seriously, I guess, what he's trying to say when he's trying to be taken seriously and saying serious stuff and talking about serious topics, and you're in a fucking wizard costume. I don't know.
All just back for more action. See you next time. Maximum output.
Oh my god, I got a win! I was locking in! I didn't talk the whole time! There's no way, man. Alright, I'll be right back. I like was holding it in the whole time, bro.
Good.
We're back. Trying to get that A rank. How close? Well, I'm at B right now. Higher than I was, I think, on the open test network. Because there was only like 3 days to do that one. Dude, I gotta pick white space every time it comes up. I gotta, dude. It's like my favorite track. Alright, let's play someone cool, dude. Fucking Zaz. Vector.
Ready.
Play SVO. I kind of am gravitating back to Storm, dude. Storm was such a goofball. I kind of like how stupid he is now. Yo, what's up, Hot Slaw? How you doing? I've been having a pretty good stream. What Sonic game would you recommend for a beginner? Sonic X Shadow Generations. Or if you like kart racers, I mean, this game's pretty good. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But if you want to get into like what Sonic is for, like the platformer, I would say Sonic X Shadow Generations is a good first one. Sonic Adventure is a fine first one, although it's like, it can, it has some problems that makes it like, maybe like, not the best? I don't know. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good starting point. Most Sonic games are pretty good starting points, of the ones that people say are good, you know? Sonic 1 for the Genesis is the first game I've played, but I've never played anything after the Genesis. Yeah, if you want, like, a Sonic game that plays like Sonic 1, but it's, like, the best version of that, I would recommend Sonic Mania. If you just kind of want a feel of what the franchise in general is like, because there's, like, lots of different variations of Sonic playing, like, you know, the 3D games, and even some of the 2D games play different and stuff. If you just want a good sample of all that, I'd say play Sonic X Shadow Generations. And then I'd say Sonic Adventure 2 is a good game to play, but I just don't know if it's a good first game. I mean, it was my first Sonic game, but I played it as a kid. And it's really good in a lot of ways, but there are some pretty annoying, like, problems with it because it is an older game. Like, I'm super, super fond of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but they are games of their era. I mean, if you're used to playing games from, like, you know, the 90s and the early 2000s, like N64, GameCube, Xbox, PS1, PS2, then yeah, those could be great starting points as well, the adventure games. No, Sonic X Shadow Generations is not the same style as Adventure. The adventure style games is pretty much exclusive to, like, the time they came out, so the Sonic Adventure style games would be Sonic Adventure, then Sonic Adventure 2, which came out in, like, 2000, and then Sonic Heroes 2004, Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, Sonic the Hedgehog Reboot 2006, and those are all the games that play like that, because after the failure of Sonic 06, they switched it up. So out of those games, I would say Sonic Adventure 1 is probably the best to start with, then 2. Yeah, just do it in the release order. Literally, just do it in the order they were released, which is Sonic Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, Shadow, and then 06. And that would probably be the order I would do things for that particular era and playstyle of Sonic. After that, it becomes more of like the boost style Sonic games, which is the more current iteration. starting with Sonic Unleashed in 2008 and then up to now, basically. But there are some outliers, like there's a game called Sonic Lost World that is kind of its own thing. It plays in its own weird way. But yeah. To get into the franchise, if you're gonna do 2D Sonic, I'd go Sonic Mania. If you're doing just modern Sonic, I'd say Sonic X Shadow Generations. If you're
Too bad.
if you want to do the adventure style games, then do Sonic Adventure 1.
Hello.
Do you like Sonic 3D Blast? I like it, yeah. I think it's fun.
Go.
It has its own unique charm. But Sonic 3D Blast is like not like any other 3D Sonic game afterwards, because obviously like that game is on a 16-bit console, so it ran 3D in a very different way, you know? Yeah, he did. Yeah, the creator of that game ended up like releasing his own mod for his own game that you can patch onto it on an emulator that like fixes it with, I guess, the power of more modern technology and also time. I think, you know, time crunch was a thing too. Yeah, it's a ROM file, so yeah, it would work. And I think it works on original hardware if you were to be able to get that that ROM going on there. So it is pretty cool. I haven't played that version of it yet, but
The very terrain would be excellent.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I feel like I get first in this, like, way more than in Mario Kart World. I'm like, do I deserve, like, why am I in first all the time? Am I really just that good, dude? I do get 12th sometimes. Yeah, if you do flashcard, yeah. I always love it when, like, modders try to create their work or product or whatever. Well, I guess not being sold, so not, maybe not really a product, but they fuck, I lost my train of thought. Damn it. I need to stop trying to over clarify random little details. Flashcard. Oh yeah, I love it when ROM hack developers try to make it so that their ROM could work on the original hardware. Because there's some ROMs that are like, they do cool things, but it's only possible with the power, like, enhancements of an emulator. But I love it when the mod creators take the extra step to make it work on original hardware, because then it's like, this is what, you know, the original developers actually could have done theoretically if they had infinite time and resources to make an N64, their N64 game. Damn, we have an AI Wave the Swallow fucking skin in first place? And I was calling that bitch useless. Still haven't seen a storm yet, though. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Fuck, I was bragging about being in first and I'm in 11th. Damn, I suck.
I must train harder.
Yeah, I think you can too, I'm pretty sure. No. Nah, you didn't distract me.
Good.
I just, need to get good. It's Espio's fault. I need to switch it up, dude. Bad luck character, bad luck. I do have a 100% win rate on Wave the Swallow. But Storm the Albatross. Which beloved character should I choose? Storm the Albatross.
Hello?
Wave the Swallow or Zaz. These are all very iconic characters that have massive fandoms, and if I play them, someone watches this footage, I might not do them justice. So I'm gonna go with the least popular character of Shadow, because, like, no one cares about that guy. Dude, they added some of the like, I understand why they added the birds, because they're, like, from the other Sonic Racing games, and it's cool or whatever. But they skipped out on some classics, dude. They skipped out on some, like, well, not classics. I guess all the main guys are here, but, like, there's some deep cuts they could have made. There's no classic Sonic? What's up with that? Where's Tikal? Where's Tangle? We got Zaz? Where's Zombomb? We only got 2 of the Deadly Six in here? Give me all of them. It is way cooler racing as Sonic characters, though, than Mario characters. You gotta admit. They're more badass. Even Dr. Eggman. Oh, I guess they're drifting the wrong way. I might be dumb. I love the music in this track. It reminds me of, like, something that would come from Crash Bandicoot. The handling is so good on these cars. Alright, let me get ahead. Dude, I'm not even playing badly. How am I 8th? Unlucky, bro. Have you heard of the Earthathon, a new Genesis game? No, I haven't. That sounds cool. I've been playing, UFO 50, which is like an indie game that kind of has 5 games in the style of something that would be released on like a Genesis or NES. And I had a lot of fun with that, so I need to check out some of the homebrew stuff for sure. Fuck.
How could I?
How could I? 12! And Storm won? Okay, I'm sorry, Storm. I'm sorry, Storm. No, I lost a point. Storm, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for... You know what? I'm gonna play you and the car associated to you. I'm not even gonna play a speed car. Even though I think power characters are dumb. Even though I think you're a dumb Storm. I've teased you enough, dude. It's bad luck. Watch me actually start winning. Okay, what is this truck? Is it this one? Oh, that's like a knight. Which one's like the Storm truck? This? Storm is just such a whatever character. I don't even see him on the screen. That's how dumb he is. He's such a generic whatever character that I don't even know what like vehicle would clearly represent him. Besides it being gray.
I see.
Yeah, UFO 50 is like really cool. I think that's. I mean, who else would have this car? I guess Eggman could. It's a pretty generic car. Or maybe it's a board that's representing him, not a power vehicle. He's from Sonic Riders. Whatever, I'm gonna win now. This is like the secret OP character. Are there any Storm fans out there? Am I disrespecting like the Sonic Storm fan base? Because I know Zaz is a bit of a goofball, and Zavok, like, they're kind of randos. But are there really fans of? I know there's fans of Jet. I don't know, dude. Maybe I need to do some searching. Or maybe not, because if I search up something that obscure, it might just end up being fanfic porn. You know how Sonic fans can be. Earthdawn is a shoot 'em up made for the Genesis, but it's on Steam and I think Switch. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. I love buying indie games on Switch. Just filling out my Switch with all sorts of games. And now with the Switch 2, they're gonna run well, so. Yup. I'm buying like almost every game on Switch 2 or just Switch nowadays because the Switch form factor is so convenient, and now that we have games running like at an acceptable rate, at least for me on Switch 2, now I can just get pretty much everything there. I know a lot of the games are still gonna run better on PS5 and stuff, but man, the controller and form factor and everything of the Switch ecosystem, I just prefer so much more that, like, if it's only like a dip from like 4K to 1080p, like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to deal with. The only exception maybe is if it's like there's a new Sonic platformer and it's 30 FPS on Switch 2 for whatever reason. Because 60 FPS matters a lot for Sonic platformers, boost platformers. He goes fucking fast in those games. Like, it's about 2 times faster than how I'm going in this.
Finish! You're cheated!
Dude, what's up with the goggles he has, dude? They're so tiny. I guess his eyes are kind of tiny, but like... I am way too critical of his spur. Alright, one more race. Unless... I don't want to play as this dumb car, dude. Is there a storm boost? The surfboard.
Hey guys!
Aw, the little froggy emote with Big, that's awesome. I should play as Big too, there's so many good characters. Doug. What is this, like a Tesla store? All these fucking cars around. Dude, I can't believe that, like, there are malls, like big malls and big important places in the US, and they're just full of luxury stores and like nothing practical. I'm like, malls really are just gonna die, bro. They're like killing them off. Shame. People either need to go outside more or stay inside and watch Bowblax only. Anything else is a damn shame. Like, this area looks like something from Sonic and the Black Knight, but I'm not 100% sure. Might be just an OG. I don't remember that little being that was flying overhead either. From Black Knight, if this is a Black Knight stage. I mean, they had a Secret Rings stage, so... Black Knight would make sense, but who knows. Dude, maybe some of these areas are planned for the next Sonic game and they're just teasing them here. That's pretty interesting. How far did you get in Silk Song? I haven't gone too far yet. I'm still on Act 1. And I did beat that, oh yeah, I did beat it on stream, that like Bell Boss or whatever. The Widow. And now I'm like exploring kind of like the beginning part of the game, like where you came in and fell down, like the Sands Beyond area or whatever. Like you got around there, so. Yeah, I haven't played too much of it yet. Kind of got distracted playing other games, you know?
I don't believe it!
Damn. At least I didn't lose to Gug. That would have been embarrassing.
Dang it!
I think this is a sign to end, dude. Whenever I get bad, dude, whenever I start... This happened last stream, dude. I just randomly started losing at the 2-hour mark. Too much yapping. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's stream, and I might stream later tonight or later this week. More Sonic. It's been fun. I like playing. I like talking. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.